Yeah, so having a massive ego has made me a massive amount of money by the time I've just turned 21 years old. Recently, I bought a 720S McLaren. I've built a multi-million-dollar marketing agency. I've done so many great things in my life, and I've done it all because of my ego. When I wake up in the morning, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell myself, I'm the fucking best. There's no one that can compete with me. There's no one that's smarter than me. There's no one that can do more output than me. I am going to destroy anyone that even makes an attempt to compete with me. And I feel sorry for the people that do. I genuinely feel bad for them. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to win. And I believe that winning for a person like me is absolutely inevitable. So is that an ego? Maybe it is. And if that makes me an evil person, then boo-hoo, I'm sorry, I'm an evil person. But you know what? Look at everyone that doesn't have an ego. Look at everyone that doesn't really give a shit about their life. They sit, they don't produce, they don't actually change anyone's life for the better, they don't create any commerce for this country, they don't do fucking shit. So I want to be the guy that has an ego that gets a lot done. I want to be the guy that has an ego that forces people to do better inside of their life. Now, don't get it twisted. Having an ego doesn't mean you stop becoming a student of the game. And what I mean by that is if someone knows more than you, you shut your fucking mouth and listen. And that's exactly what I do. The other night I had dinner with a guy that was significantly wealthier than I am, that knew a lot more about the game of business than I do. He was 30 years older than me and had 30 more years of experience. When I'm going through that situation and I'm going through that dinner, I am there to learn. I am there to enjoy the experience of learning and being a student of the game because I'm not the authority in that conversation. Let's be very clear. However, I am telling myself, I'm going to retain all the information that he gives me. I'm going to take it further than what most people could do. I know that I'm smarter than most people. I'm more capable than most people. I'm the best. And that's what I tell myself on a day-to-day basis. And how does that hurt me inside of my business? It doesn't. How does that hurt me inside of my personal life? It doesn't. How does it hurt me financially? It doesn't. Does it hurt me in my relationship with God? No. So why have you let the world convince you that you shouldn't show up like you're the fucking man? Stop walking slouched, sad, scared. Pop your chest out. Act like you actually give a shit. Have some conviction when you speak. Care when you talk to people. When you're trying to sell a customer, care. When you're going on that job interview, care. You need to show up at 100% of the time. This is not a 50-50 game. This is I need to be on the 8 ball all of the time. When opportunity comes, I'm all over it. That's the type of person that you need to become. And you need to prime your mind to have enough of an ego and be egotistical enough to say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm the man. I don't care what anyone else says or thinks or how they show up inside of their life because they ain't me. And everyone that I watch that's doing better than me and everyone that I watch that knows more than me has just been in the game longer. They can't even go as far as I've gone. They're not going to do what I'm about to do. I wish I could just fast forward 3 years and show you where I'm going to be because I already know where I'm going to be. This is how I talk to myself. And you know what? Maybe I'm just a delusional person, but being a delusional person bought me a 720S McLaren at 21 years old. It bought me a fully spec'd out G-Wagon at 20. I was driving an Aston Martin at 19 years old. I'd already built $1 million company at 19 years old. So am I delusional for the fact that I believe I'm going to continue winning? And you see, you might say, oh, Luke, well, it's easy for you to be confident now. You know, you already built that multi-million-dollar business. I own a marketing agency, links in the description. It's called Del Priori Hospitality. I have a hospitality marketing agency. I run a very real business, unlike most other gurus. It's a side note for another day. But the point is, you might be thinking, you're just confident because you've already had success in business. No. I am confident because I have proven to myself that even when I had nothing going for myself, no leverage, no employees, no money, I was a fucking high school dropout that didn't have shit going for myself. I said to myself, Luke, you're the man. You're going to rock up and get rich by the time everyone fucking is getting into college and graduating college. Guaranteed, I know you're going to do it. We don't even know how yet, but we're going to figure it out because we've committed to the end goal. And if we've committed to the end goal, then the journey's inevitable. So let's just start. Let's start with one YouTube video at a time, one free course at a time. Let's just put one foot in front of another until we get to where we need to get to. And that's what I told myself as a delusional 17-year-old that had nothing going for myself, that then had built a $1 million company in a very short time frame with my brother. And now I've become a multi-millionaire. Why? This same delusional mindset allows me to keep winning. Every time I post a video, it already has 100,000 views. Even if the views don't align in this very moment, it doesn't matter. I've already done the work. I've front-loaded all of the effort. So I know that time just simply hasn't caught up yet. And that is my approach to life. That is my approach to every single area of life where I want to win. Be it physical fitness, be it my relationships, be it my businesses. I show up as the man 100% of the time. And if that means I have an ego, then I guess I'm just an egotistical son of a bitch.